We're diving into the most popular kitchen design trends. Whether you love elegant modern spaces or cozy earthy textures, these kitchen designs and colour combinations are a great source of inspiration. I'm going to chat about why they work and how you can apply these in your home. My name is Lucy. I'm an interior designer, presenter and author. I love creating and sharing inspiring homes and interiors, and I do love a good kitchen design, so let's get started. A very classic and timeless colour application is grey on grey. This is a great option for modern kitchens, but also adapts really well into heritage homes, like this example, which is a renovation of an Edwardian residence. When layering grey, it's important to create depth with texture. This kitchen achieves this through the limestone benchtop, and also remember to add subtle contrast and freshness to all that grey with touches of white. Green and timber is a much loved combination in the kitchen, and I must admit, one of my favourites. I'm going to show you two ways to apply this colour combination. This first colour is very rich and textural. Black butt timber is rich in tone and variance. Also warm metallic elements like brass and copper. The green is quite bold and deep in tone, and it really matches its dense bush surroundings. Concrete is quite a grounding element, and that has been used to cut through all that colour and texture. You see the same concept in terms of colour here in this second kitchen, but a completely different aesthetic. Slightly more refined, muted palette, light oak, soft sage green, and almost white concrete. I really loved the small details of black and the subtle pops of white. This treatment is a quieter take on nature and works beautifully with its laid-back coastal setting. Black kitchens will always have a place and a favourite for many. This first kitchen is very high contrast, lots of white, mirrored surfaces and integrated lighting are also very important to bring depth, especially to matte black cabinetry. Texture is equally important, and you can achieve this through the application of dark stone or marble, as is featured here. And if you are going for a full blackout kitchen, then a great tip is to integrate warm lighting, not only for practical reasons in a very dark kitchen, but also to help create a welcoming aesthetic. Feature stone, light textural curtains, and textured ceilings and walls is also a really great way to cut through all that black. The opposite to blackout is doubling down on warm neutrals. A great way to do this is by layering an off-white, cream, and nude palette. Timber is the perfect way to bring warmth to your kitchen. Soft metallics like gold, brass or bronze. Travertine is also a wonderful warm stone and a great option for kitchens. And then you can continue to layer warm elements through your lighting and texture. Statement modern all comes down to heroing texture and a bold application of natural stone. High contrast, rich materials, high quality finishes, often a very seamless design, no handles or pulls for example, but flush integrated cabinetry. All those textures are busy enough, so the overall layout and functionality is to be as seamless and as clean as possible. The addition of textural tiles and also greenery here is a great way to help soften some of those more robust modern elements like steel and also polished concrete. There will always be a place for cosy kitchens, and modern rustic is about bringing characterful elements into a modern setting. I have 2 examples to talk through here. So the first features quite a unique antique timber table from France that the designer has used to act as the island bench, and therefore it's creating this galley style kitchen. This sets the tone and creates an instant rustic look, but it's also paired with characterful tiles that have quite a lot of movement and variance in tone. While there are lighter elements, there is no harsh white. Make sure you stick to creams and neutral colours for your base. And it's the opposite to statement modern, so you want to bring in more detail through your choice of, say, oven and also fixtures like the shelf brackets. A modern rustic design is also a great way to integrate colour into your cabinetry. The royal blue of the cabinets here is an energetic touch to quite a timber-rich interior. Concrete has been used here to ground the colour and also connect to other elements in the home. Modern yet handmade leather handles are paired with very traditional classic knob style pulls, and it's the tactile elements that really create a rustic look. Exposed shelving to show off your ceramics, have your kitchen more on display rather than hidden away. Choose metals that will age, copper, brass, additions of timber, handmade textural tiles. Imperfections are something to be celebrated in this design trend. The more movement and variance, the better. You can have a white minimalist kitchen without it being boring. A few things to consider: add texture with wall paneling or cabinet details. Try and bring slight variance to your white so it's not too flat. I love the addition of light timber in this kitchen that runs underneath the bench top, cabinet pulls and seating. A very soft pale grey has also been used with a touch of tan leather. Bringing a natural stone with texture into your white kitchen is also a good option if you don't want to add too much colour, but you still want to have some dynamic energy. Opt for cabinets with a slight grain and subtle detailing to bring depth to your white interiors. Keep your tapware clean and minimal. Chrome and brushed nickel are great options for this minimalist aesthetic. Those are 7 of the most popular kitchen design trends and colour combinations. If you want to have a closer look at any of the homes featured in this video, we have done home tours for all of them in our Let Us In series. I'd love to know which trend you resonate with the most. Leave me a comment below and be sure to like and subscribe. We have plenty more interior design inspiration videos coming your way.